I want to show you the close-ups, by the way, of that paternal line of Kamala's. Like, she's not just like, she's like exceedingly Jewish. It's kind of weird that we didn't know this. Can you give me the close-up of like the Joseph Harris at the top? Do you guys have it? I'm sorry to go backwards. This is, yeah, this is her paternal line. And I'm not laughing. It's just like weird. I am laughing. No, I am laughing. I shouldn't take that back. I did just laugh and you saw me do that live. But it's just like, once I saw the family tree and I'm like, whoa, that's her great great grandfather. And this woman's just out here being like, yeah, I'm black now. Whatever. Show me the other guy too. Like, yeah, this is Albert Harris, right? So this is Oscar Harris. This is like her grandfather's father. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like you can just like do that. I feel like you can't just be out here being Jewish and then just be like, nah, never mind, I'm black. I don't know. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. Maybe you can. We're going to find out. November 5th is around the corner. But like when I was looking at these photos up close, I was just like, dang, Kamala, this is so low-key disrespectful. It's disrespectful to black people and Jewish people. Like this is like everything. This is, I don't know. Show me the photo again up close. Show me this man. Show me her granddad. Dang, Kamala. You really out here trying to play us. It's too much, man. It's just too much. Anyway.
So let me just start off with this, right? This is why I say the number one rule throughout the entirety of the cosmos, no matter what realm you on, was to know thyself. Genetics. That way you cannot be fooled. Period. None of them people look like they're you and I. Organically black, so-called black people. You and I both know that. None of them. This is a hybrid. But again, like I stated to you, y'all don't understand this election because a lot of people are being fooled by their own people with all this mystical crap that's going on. The bottom line that this was a test. This was a test that we put ourselves through a group of extraterrestrials that we designed, that we placed here to put us through the ultimate test. And they have one high commander. His name is Pindar, the Dragon King, Dracula, Moloch, the Prince of Darkness, whatever you want to call him. That's him. And he have species that are underneath him that does his bidding. And we was put through the test. Can water, will water allow oil to separate them? Will trees and grass and other leafy growing roots, greeneries that grows from the earth, will we allow things to separate us? You see what I'm saying to you? Will the sunflower allow a fake plant to come in and separate them and tell the sunflowers that they are no longer brothers and sisters, that they no longer should be sunflowers? They should no longer look towards the sun. They should no longer protect and value and appreciate one another. They should no longer raise and guide and teach their own children. You see, this was the ultimate test. This is why you had 12 years of school, the 12 cranial nerves, your central nervous system, your peripheral nervous system, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, your tongue, your sense of smell, your sense of taste. You see, everything outwardly is internally. The reason why I speak of certain things that will actually resolve our issues, more importantly, genetics. And whenever you speak about dealing with a poly relationship, you're talking about dealing with children. None of us, no species in nature have sex without the intentions of reproducing. No species that's natural to the planet have sex for their own personal gain. Now I want you to wake up to that. Everything in our genetics tell us what we should be doing, even to the point of how and when we should be having sex. Everything. So because you don't have a understanding or the basic understanding of biology, chemistry, neurology, physics, you would rather try to laugh off your lack of understanding of those subjects, or try to make fun of someone that does understand those subjects, with a fruitless joke only for the dead to laugh or find humorous. But when it comes down to the betterment of my species, it's not about just the bloodline or my children. It's about all of us. We have an earthly bloodline that extends from the universe first. We have a universal bloodline that is first. That we are obligated to, beyond a shadow of a doubt. So as this continues to come out, it's only coming out because the frequencies of the sun is increasing. That's it. As this information continues to come out about the joke that Kamala Harris is, about the fact that Trump is the trumpet, the warning, either it's war or it's retreat. No matter who gets in office, it's going to be a collapse and a war. This is what it has to be, what you don't understand. Because they are losing control. Y'all must understand. You don't have to. It's up to you or not. But understand and understand one thing. The complex cell organism lives psychologically comfortably and physically uncomfortably. Now, I want you to think about that for 1 second. The complex cell organism that has this boot, foot, knee on your neck and a noose around your neck lives psychologically comfortable, but lives physically uncomfortable. Meanwhile, he has us living, this entity through its creation has us living psychologically uncomfortable, which makes us physically uncomfortable. You see? So let me tell you something. The only thing that makes the complex cell uncomfortable on this planet is that gas giant that's in the sky that's now white. That's the only thing that makes them uncomfortable. It ain't nothing that we down here are doing as a whole, as a unit. I want to show you something, Paul. This here is a picture from the Last Supper. This is Jesus and the 12 disciples. Now, I want to point something out regarding these 12 disciples that I have shown you plenty of times on my camera. First and foremost, to the right of Jesus, out of the 12 disciples, that's a female right there, with the red and green on, with the man with the white, with the gray or white beard man talking to. He's talking to her as her head is leaning over listening. But I want you to look at something real fast. What colors do Jesus got on? Talk to me, Kala. Red and what? Talk to me. And then what's the closest color that's closest to Jesus outside of her? And his head is leaned to. What is the closest color? Green. You see the green order I'll show you? Stop playing with me. I am the son of the universe. This is coming to an abrupt and a complete end. This test is almost over. Ask yourself, what did you get on your grade? What grade you think you're going to get? Huh? Your ascension is graduating Earth School. What is the grade that you're going to get? This is all a joke that's happening all over the news. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. This is over. You think a world that was built off the psychological and physical abuse of all women, more importantly, the so-called black woman, but all women, you think they're going to want to put a woman inside of that seat? You have the slightest idea of what's really taking place, but you all will soon find out as the things that is happening, that the universe, the sun, is showing you and telling you the things that are happening right in front of your face that I told you about. Not that I'm a prophet, I'm a teacher. I just match the sun in the universe. That's it. We all have a piece of this puzzle. It's inside of our hearts. Tap into it. Tap into it. This is over. It's all going to boil down to what? The sun and genetics.